I
Yes, we
want.
will be live in 5,
Yes, got
4,
it.
3, 2,
Got
1.
it. Yeah, it's live now, Barnavai.
Okay, sure.
All
Yes. Hello,
right.
everyone. For those
Hi,
people who have worked.
everyone.
So we are having our fellow partners over here. We have partner Isra, Rochelle, Genevieve, and who else? Memuna is with us. Wow. Amazing. Okay, so we are longing to get the good news from our mentor upline all the way from Cebu City, Philippines.
Really?
Gary Meta.
I'm so excited to see all of you. Actually, there's so many things that's going to happen in the UAE, in Pakistan, in GCC, and now it's happening wild in the Philippines. So Israr, find a Filipina friend, okay? ASAP, a Filipino friend, so we can also enjoy what I'm enjoying right now in the Philippines. So, Power Wine, what is it up? What's up for tonight? What are we gonna talk about? Because I reserve certain topics that would actually boost up our business. So I think
Okay. So for
start.
now, yeah, mentor, just give us a glimpse of what's happening nowadays in the Philippines. So since you're just being there for the past, I think 2 or 3 weeks, right?
Yes, very. It's like well, it's like an eye opener to me. Seriously, the market for Philippines is really really wide and open. Gang, if you have friends, okay, or relatives that are connecting, still connecting with you, okay, yung nakikipag-usap pa sa inyo, try not to miss one conversation that talks about forever. Okay? I'm talking to Genevieve, to Rochelle, to Memuna, and Israr. Okay, whether you are a Filipino or not, but I think Filipino market, okay, they are
Mm.
actually good in spending. They wanted to try things. So it's up to us on how to make them understand that we are genuine on our topics. For example, if you talk about the products, be sincere about it. So when I started talking to friends and I told them that we can help them market the business in the Philippines while we're here, and we can also take care of their team wherever they are. Okay, because we have this digital marketing. I'm so excited about it also, Parwine. That's going to happen pretty soon. William is actually working so hard about teaching you step by step on how to make, okay lang, 150,000 pesos. 150,000 pesos, Genevieve, every month. Okay lang? Hindi na masama, Genevieve, no? Uwi na ba tayo?
Bongga na yun, ah.
Shell, ang ganda nun, Shell. Nasa bahay ka, you're sitting at home, and you are the master of your time while you're having
Yes.
fun with your kids. And then, Shell, it's gonna happen because it's already happening right now. I have met so many people here that are making minimum of 150,000 pesos by doing digital marketing, social media. So William have few days with Coach Keo, and then his own learning, and then he incorporate everything. Now he's ready to teach the group, whoever is interested. So Power One, it's open for everyone, huh? And then you are expert of this, but if you have downlines who are interested to join, please tell them. This weekend, we will launch one training. So what happened, Power Wine? We started to do a social media marketing in a very a slow, friendly approach. Okay,
Okay. What is
it's
that?
not yeah, okay, it's not the approach that I commonly do in networking. Okay, like, hey, you want to join my business? I don't do that anymore. So Genevieve, bawal pala yan dito. Their ears are not happy with that. So what they're happy about is talk about their concern. And majority of people I talk to, Power Wine, they love to look younger. Gusto nila mukha silang bata. Gang.
Wow.
So when I talk about anti-aging, Power Israr, they automatically, girl, really? Is it true? What is that product all about? So I
Mm.
only focus in that product, particularly the Lyceum Plus, Lycium or Lyceum Plus. I particularly talk about it because it's available here in the Philippines. And I don't talk about anything unless they ask me. Grabe, Power Wine, how powerful. So for 3 days, exchanging information about a certain topic and how it helped me, how powerful it is, blah, blah, blah. We started to ask, girl, is it possible that I would get a discount? And then the conversation will start with that. And it started with, why don't you talk about it to your friends? Because apart from you doing and apart from you trying the products, there's also a way to make extra about this business. So what happened? Pana, we talked to a friend in Dubai. Okay, they're based in Cebu Power Wine. So we
Mm.
started talking about the potential. So very simple. I just asked them where they have graduated in college. Wow, that's my opening line. Ay, taka graduate dito sa Cebu. Oh, diba? Like, which school, which university? So I tried to make a rapport, connecting rapport. And when they mention a school, Power Wine, I would just tell them, oy, grabe ha, maybe you have friends here pa. If you still have friends in Cebu or around the area, please connect with me. I'm still with food supplements. I'm still with
Wow.
Forever Living. Unbelievably, Parwine. We have one new downline who got SYJP last week.
Wow, amazing.
Oh my God. Sabi ko,
So
wow,
it's a
is it?
growing market nowadays in our Filipino community.
It is really. I mean, it's just that we need someone to talk boldly about a certain topic. It doesn't mean you talk about the marketing plan. They don't want to hear that at first. I don't know. That's the style here.
Mm.
Filipino talk about certain product, it works, and then gives extra information about it, and then dig deeply on what they need, and then it's style. And it's so easy for the payment system, Powerwine. Okay, there's an
Mm.
online system here that I like. They can fund transfer your money, and you can also fund transfer the payment to Forever very quickly, and you can pick up your products or they can deliver it to you. And the two
Ah,
delivery system. So it's so easy. I can teach you about it for a Filipino community. But for now, let's
yes.
talk about what can we benefit. What are the learnings I have in the Philippines? Um, yeah, that can be applicable to any parts of the world. Power wine,
Mm.
are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah. Yes, I'm ready. But I think I have already like around 80% idea
You
because
have now.
I'm also learning how to approach our fellow Filipino community here in the UAE.
Correct.
Although
Different.
different mindset, right? If you are working abroad, it's very different if you are just
Yeah.
based in our home country.
I believe our wine, the very big learning I have, I felt like it's easier to teach the business in UAE. Why?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you want to know why? Because those people who left the country, the goal is to make money, correct?
Yes.
So it's so easy to make them understand that time is gold, okay? You did not
Mm-mm.
went to UAE to just chill because time is running. You know, when you are an OFW, a person who get out from your country, you're supposed to go home rich, tama, right? Isra? You're
Yes.
supposed to
Mm.
go home successful, all right? So with our technology, with our business, we can make their dreams come true. And that's very, very effective. I learned that when I'm here, what will be the approach for the Filipino community inside the Philippines rather than the Filipino community outside the Philippines. Then I understand. Listen to this, Genevieve and Rochelle. You've got to make a lot of money before you go home. All right. Okay. Israr, talk to the people who are away from Pakistan. Okay. You're so lucky, Israr, because you're going to make money inside Pakistan. Right? You don't need to go out there to become a millionaire. You can actually get people's businesses outside Pakistan, right? And bring it in. But for those people who got out from the country, Parwine, and try to make money as an OFW overseas Filipino workers,
Mm-mm.
the only intention is to make money talaga when you leave the country. So don't go home broke. It's impossible to be happy when you're broke, Power Wine. Because it's not all about money, but money can bring happiness. Why? Comfort living. Right? You know that. You will have better choices for food. My God, guys. In this country, oh my God, every corner is food, restaurants, luxury, comfort, Power Wine. And that talks about money, right? So
Mm-mm.
if you don't know how to generate income before you retire, I don't think you'll enjoy Philippines, Power Wine. Because it's so impossible to enjoy it without a like an accelerator to your excitement. Although you
Yes.
can go to the mountains, you can go to the
Yes.
beach for free, but you need something to bring along with you, like food and then accessories, probably like your gears
Yeah. So
to go
shout
there.
shout out to Ayman. We have Ayman here.
Hi, Emma.
Memuna. Okay. So yes, so what else can you able to share? I think, see, imagine the different cultures, different approach, right?
Yeah.
Different approach for Pakistan market, different approach for Filipinos. And even me, I even learn how to approach Africans as well. So different
Wow.
mindset, no? It depends on the culture, I guess.
Exactly. I think, Parwine, the approach is when you know the value of a person. So you
Mm,
really need to know their values, what they care about, right? What would they sacrifice so that they can achieve something for whom? Like
yes.
for Filipinos, for family. For I also for Pakistan, right? You work hard for your family, right? You want good living for your mom and dad. You want future for your kids. I think you need to ask the value. If that person wants a good lifetime and lifestyle, then talk about that kind of value, materialistic value, probably a car, a house, and because happiness depends on what you value, right? So when you talk
Mm.
about the business, make sure you understand the person in front of you.
So what
Okay.
can you say, partner Israr, for Pakistan
Yeah,
market?
Yeah,
there
please
is
share.
because, because actually I have spent almost 2 years, right, with you guys who have expertise in UAE and Filipino market, and me seeing experts in Pakistan who are doing businesses and making a lot of money here in Pakistan, rather than they have different way of working than us as a Filipinos, right? Because we have your system, right? But they have different. So what I have learned, and I have learned from you guys and there also, that here in Pakistani market, the next person don't comes with long term dreams here in Pakistan. People like if you will talk about 18 to 25, people don't need long term dreams. They don't have like
Oh,
that.
okay. All
They
right.
just they just want money more quickly, as maximum as possible. Because the
Oh,
problem is that in Pakistan, in India, in you can say Iran, in Bangladesh, these countries they don't have jobs for you,
oh,
for peoples. Like there is
Mm.
unemployment, right? So if someone is unemployed, he don't want to make extra, but he want to make money.
right now,
The
like
basic need.
immediately.
Yeah.
All right, I get it.
Because
Yeah.
he want to run his home, he want to manage the expenses like that. They don't care about a lot of money. They just want to get at least 1 or 2 years every month, and it's good to go for them. This is their mentality. So if we can generate such system in which we can automate such things, that and they have mentality, don't try new things. This is what the Pakistani people's mentality, because they have job mindset. If someone is
Mm.
job mindset, he will just do whatever the boss will say. Yes. So
Oh,
this is their
okay.
mind. They will say, okay, give me work. Whatever you will say, I will do. And I need this amount of money every month. So this is their mindset. That's why, ma'am Garli, how Krishna Roda becomes successful in Indian market.
How?
He made such system in which he can just give a specific work to the FPOs. No
Wow.
any other things. Don't try
Oh my
anything. Just do this, and you will be successful like that. And it's happening.
Copy that one. Copy Israr. Focus
Yeah,
on
I
absurdity.
yeah,
Just
I for
absurdity
sure.
for one guy. Yeah.
For sure, me and Mr. Wine has worked a lot on such mentality and making and building systems. Inshallah, you will see we are just on a wedge to provide a lot of, you can say, blood in that system. Inshallah, for sure, we will start getting results. And
At see, you
Yeah.
understand the psychology now
yeah,
of
this is actually the cycle.
psychology of a person in the business. Yes. It really matters, Power Wine. Now we are so smart already because we always have to mirror our activity to a certain community. So
Yeah.
most especially to a certain nationality, because behavior really changes with values. So
Yeah, for
now
sure.
you said it very clearly now.
Yeah, even ma'am Gurli, in starting what I was doing, I was making a lot mistakes. That what what I was doing, I just downloaded a first day demo, like DMO,
Okay.
sorry, from you get England, from some
England.
England
Okay, UK.
website,
From
and I
UK.
downloaded UK website, and they
Okay.
were saying that start your business, make 20 regular customer, make 5 downlines, and teach them to make 20 regular customer. Right. So
Okay.
when I start presenting that presentation in Pakistani market, if I started with 80 people, in the end of the meeting, there were only 5 or 7. Like,
So it
this
means
is,
they don't absorb it, right?
they don't want to make customers. They don't want to make sales. This is their mentality. Like, imagine, I once I was reading the Pakistani market that here in Pakistan, people spend lakhs on their degrees, like
Okay.
15 lakh,
Question.
18 lakh, 20 lakh. Yes. Why they spend 20 lakh on their degree? Why not they start business with 20 lakh? This is just a question.
Correct.
Answer is that they spend on degree because they don't want to sell. That's
Oh,
they just want to work like a boss, or they just want to work like an employee.
Mm.
This is their mindset. So instead of saying Pakistanis or Indians, please sell this, you will make money, try to sell this. No, you don't have to sell. Then they will come and they will ask, okay, what is my work other than sales? That's
okay.
Krishna Roda works on only team building. Manik Agarwal works on only team building. Binish Abubakar works on only team building. All the top achievers in this market, they are working on team buildings, because in team buildings, they don't have to sell, right? They just have to motivate, and they just have to let them join the business and use the products.
Yes, we have partner Rakib with us. Hello, partner Rakib from
Hello,
Russell
Rakib.
Khaimah. Okay,
So
yes.
that's
So
a very good tip for that community.
yes, and actually, I
Appreciate.
wanted to get some ideas from partner Rochelle, because Rochelle is married to a Pakistani man, and she knows the culture. So just like what she's saying right now in our chat box, some Pakistani, they will be like, they wanted to buy house, get monthly, and stay at home.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. What I mean is they will buy a house and they will give it for a rent.
Rent.
So if
Yeah.
whatever is the money, like for example 1 lakh, so they're happy in 1 lakh and stay in house. No,
they don't want to increase
No
the
any
money.
other work. Yeah.
because in my
Even-
like in my rishtedar, my our mamu, he have a building for business. He give for rent, and he is sitting in house enjoy mother like this.
Oh my gosh. So that kind of mentality,
luxury
right?
life, like you can say, luxury life with minimal amount of money. This is their
Yes.
mindset. Like, no worries if the less money is less, but the work should be less. This is
Yeah.
actually their mindset.
And actually they are getting money, what do you call in English, like property from my parents. I have
Mortgage?
property, so they
Or
will
Yeah,
inheritance?
mortgage.
Inheritance.
Like they will divide the property. all
Generational
the kids.
generational income from parents.
Like
Yeah.
inheritance.
Yes.
Yeah,
Something
inheritance.
like that. Yeah, like this.
So it means
So
the parents are
they
rich.
will stay in house.
So yeah, yeah, ma'am, Rachel, you said very right. Even what I was, yeah, even what happened, I am in a group in Pakistani community. They are of experts of e-commerce people. They are like freelancers working on Upwork and offering and selling services to UK and US clients.
Yeah.
One person who is the leader of that whole community of more than 1.2 million people's community, he said,
Mhm.
I got a survey of Pakistanis working, serving UK and USA clients. He said, I found 5 people's reviews, and one said, this person came to me and I gave him that much of work, like bulk of work to do this. Yes. But he did 2 or 3 days and 4 days work. And after that, he start ignoring my SMSs. I said, why you're not replying me on time and like that? I have paid you, blah, blah, blah. This is my contract with you, right? He said, please check your website or check your store. Are you getting orders or not? He said, yes, I am getting orders. Then he said, whatever was our commitment, you are getting your goals and I am free now. He said, what you did? He said, I just automated the system. So such kind of reviews what I was getting, that Pakistani peoples, they are lazy in working. They just want to make something. You can say, they just want to make something from where they can get start income for lifetime. Like automation or doing automation or making a system of team, and you can say team is working like that, not active work, or you can say ranking some pages, ranking some websites, ranking some blogs, and the blogs are creating sales like that. This is their mindset actually. And US people are using their mentality and they are making a lot of money. But from that, also from that guys, he said, if we compare Pakistanis with Filipinos work a lot. They want to do work hard. He said in his blog, he said, and Filipinos are more honest. They want to work more hard than the smart work. They want more work hard. They want to spend on personal, like if I have a client and I am a Filipino, I will spend 20 to 25 minutes on one client to close it. But if I am a Pakistani, I will not spend 5 minutes on that client. I will just send him, okay, see this video and let me know if you want to purchase or not. Like that. This is the mentality difference. Those who are capturing this mentality, see, Binish Abubakar and Karishna and Manik Agarwal, all the top business builders in forever from Pakistani, Irani, and Indian market. What they are doing? They have just made an automated system. From that automated system, Pakistani people don't work hard for lead generation. They don't work hard for invitation. What their seniors are doing, giving them bulk of lead. Okay, get this 200 people. This is the automated lead conversion system. Provide that lead in the system, and whatever will be converted, you will get the benefit. Simple.
Oh my God, I think I heard about that just lately. That they will do an automation that people will answer later on. They get an ID, and then that's the next time they will feed them with product information or business.
Yeah. So this is the mentality, and that's how they are working. For sure, we will also get the benefit of such systems because I have learned a lot and I have made a lot of new changes and new things in our systems also. And we will start getting results.
So that's
We are
your
just making it more and more. Yeah.
Different nationality, different approach. And that's very good. That's very powerful.
Even ma'am Garli, once you will see Krishna or Manik Agarwal, Indian market experts, they are young, they are 20, 23, 24. Once you will go to Indian market and find how they are working, you will get, oh my God, it's like education system. Like even in what they do, like invite someone, give them demo, ask them to train himself for forever knowledge, get a selection goal. Okay, you got selected for registration, then make registration, then okay, you got selected for purchasing, make this order, then you are ready for trainings, complete this training, give assessment like that. Like it feels like I am in a university and forever is providing me knowledge and work like that.
Don't you know that I thought about that, Israr? But I didn't know about that it's the system of India and Pakistan, okay? 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago, like 1 or 2 weeks ago, Israr, I was thinking to just educate a stranger, okay? Tell him if he's got 20,000 pesos or if he knows people who's just got 20,000 pesos to start the business, that's all I need. If you don't have 20,000 pesos, I don't need you in my team. So I was just thinking like that. I want one person who can find
Yes.
people who have 20,000 and then we can run the business. If you don't have 20,000, I don't want you in my team. So I'll just find the right people for me, less hassle, less energy.
Yeah. Less wasted time. So it's like that.
I
And
think it's very similar to what I thought.
yeah, yeah. This is what happens. The job mentality peoples and student mentality peoples. Uh, uh, they got click that okay, I have to achieve something, or okay, it's like that. Like if you are a job person, you want tasks, right? I give you
Yeah.
tasks, you have to complete it. Like I give
Yeah.
you tasks, arrange money.
So
Like
it's like
arrange
you
money,
give a
and you have
task
to
and
arrange
you
it.
follow. Okay, I will try to do it like how I understand it. Give them a task, let them finish it, then give them a next step, and then the
Next,
next step, the next step, and they
another
will
book
just
is always read.
like a
You can say that.
uniform activity.
Yeah, yeah. For sure, ma'am Gali, that's the same strategy. If you want to get you, because like people like me, like who are always disciplined and keep on working, and they're very less in Pakistani market. You will not get such people in majority. It's
Okay.
like, but what kind of people you will get? Okay, guys, you have this competition or you have this achievement by this month end. For example, I will offer someone a smartwatch. If you got six cc's or 8 cc's or 10 cc's, and here is a competition, then
Oh,
they will work. Then they will work more harder. They like it's simple like that. If you are a boss, you can take yourself as a boss and all the Pakistani team members
it
as
just
an
motivate, right?
yeah, motivate them,
Give incentive.
or yeah,
Yeah,
offer
it's
them
all
the
about recognition and all. So we
yeah,
can
Recognition
also
and
do that
incentive.
in our team, like doing recognition. It's very basic anyway, right? So
We can do that right
apply.
now.
Yes,
Yeah.
outline. So what's gonna be like the next step? Do you have any trainings coming up this week?
Yes. So the good news is we will first encourage everyone to understand what
Mm.
digital marketing is in social media because face to face is very effective. Okay. Like meeting people outside and giving them instructions and understanding the business and let them enjoy the products. That's still working for a while. It's still working, but it takes a lot of energy and effort to meet them, correct? So, what I'm trying to do right now after deliberate understanding why people make 10,000 dirhams sitting at home because of digital marketing. So right now, we'll do the approach very connected to what Israr was saying. We will teach them the beauty of digital marketing power wine. All right. So William will be talking about digital marketing intro. Okay, step by step. So this week it's an intro for a really beginner, not like your level, Israr, not like Wine's level, beginner, people who actually don't know what's happening in the world. Okay, but for as long as you have Wi-Fi, you can join in the meeting. And then there will be a level of understanding, maybe 3 different modules, and then we can enjoy and bring people in. Okay, because I understood right now. My daughter is 17 years old, remember? And she's so excited to start up forever with the new technology. She doesn't want to meet people. She doesn't want to invite.
Yeah,
I
this is actually, yeah, this is actually the mentality. Like here in Pakistan and the new generation don't want
new
to
generation
get to
mindset.
get
Yeah.
meetings. They don't even me. Once I see, once I was seeing the trainings from Diamond Edmond Romas, that he is saying, and Nikolai Romas, that how you have to give one-on-one presentation and how you have to meet, you have to wear a professional suit and you have to go, you have to have a bag, you have to have products. I was like, oh my God, it's so.
Yeah.
So I cannot even imagine that I am doing this. Yeah.
Now, talking to these kids, I'm saying kids, but they're gonna
Yeah.
grow in the next few months. They want to make money. They really want to make
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll teach them how to make money. By using the social media, I know these kids, they have parents who can actually invest for them. You know what I mean? They will not get the 20,000 pesos from their pocket. They will not get the 1,300 dirhams in their pocket. They're going to get it for someone who will invest to them for as long as they know that there is a good return on this. So they will find another friend or another person who is willing to spend 20,000 pesos with the same system or 1,300 dirhams. So the technology is very basic, Parwine, that I understood. Get someone to know how to invest 1,400, or a young kid or a young generation who wants to invest 20,000 and get the system and multiply their energy through digital marketing. So by then they would understand that, oh, there was an 18 years old or a 17 years old who makes 100,000 pesos. How much is 100,000 pesos? How much is 10,000 dirhams, Israr, in Pakistan?
10,000 dirhams is like
$3,000.
8 lakh or 9 lakh PKR.
Okay, 8 to 9 lakh, 17 years old. Is that exciting or no?
Wow. It's so much.
So what
It's
will
so
be,
much.
yeah, if I am an 18 years old and I see my friend is making 100,000, whatever she's doing, I will just copy. I will just copy. So that's the word. Now we're creating a system that is easy to copy. And the new generation Power Wine is very lazy. I'm telling you, that was it. And the good news is there's so many people right
They
now,
don't want to go out the.
very less
They
energy,
don't
but
want to go outside the home.
their
They
productivity.
just want to make money from their.
And they Power Wine, my kids shop online. They talk to friends online, so we will teach them how to make money online. So for the new generation, that's the approach. So we will just teach them that we make money through let
Yes.
them
But
understand that.
first of all, of course, we have to share the beauty of the basic, and then so they can able to understand
this is
the
very.
advanced.
And Ma'am
Because
Gurli, this
if
is
we are
very.
so advanced all the time, we
Yeah.
are forgetting the basic, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
we do
So
the
This is
basic.
actually
And
what the
imagine
mistake is
most-
happening
Yes, sorry.
in the Pakistani market.
See, imagine most people, they will go for digital. They don't care about using the products anymore. They just only wanted to get the money. But the basic of using the products, that's the disadvantage. So if we
We
will
have to
go
blend. Yeah, we
beyond,
have to
yes,
blend.
if we will go beyond the digital without the insertion of the basic ones, you cannot, you have to mix it both, right? You
Yes.
cannot just disregard the basic and go for the digital.
Correct. It's the
Because
best
even
recipe.
even me,
really
for
is
example,
successful.
like Mr. Mr. Rolf Kip can able to create 3 or 5 times of the global #1 right now. Why? Because he knows the basic. He will just
Correct.
understand the digital. And once you combine these two, it's gonna
It's
be an
magic.
explosion of business, right?
Yeah.
Because you have the
That's-
baseline. People are
yeah,
using the
that's-
products and they're using the technology.
It will be consistent. it will last long.
Exactly.
If you
Yes.
Yeah,
blend
that's
the
actually better mind and I'm girly. Even we can adopt the digital as the others people's using the Pakistani market. We can adopt much faster than them and we can make me more productive. But I am also seeing their loopholes. Whatever are our PowerPoints, these are their loopholes.
correct,
Whatever are their PowerPoints, these are our weak points. But
correct.
we strong our weak points. But the thing is that we don't have to lose our PowerPoints, right? So that's why if we want to make such system, we have to stick with the basics and then have a good digital system on whatever the basics requirements. Because
Exactly, because
if
it's
we will
valuable.
yeah, because if we will directly go to digital, it means you are sitting in home and you are letting other people stay in their home and just keep on joining and joining like
Yeah,
that,
it's not gonna be
right?
strong. The foundation will not be
Yeah,
strong. If,
yeah,
for example, what Rochelle was saying here, we will have to still stick in self-testimonial. And if we can
yes,
express
do's and
auto
yeah,
medication versus natural supplementations, which is really a good point. If they will value the products, they can stick in loyalty with the
yeah,
brand
yeah,
while they're enjoying the new marketing system and approach. I think
yeah.
that's gonna do a lot of good things. Well, and then we have to practice that as early as now.
Otherwise, Ma'am Gurley, what happens? I have seen with my eyes that people come to Forever, become manager within 2 or 3 months, and then got flash. Why?
That's not
Because
nice. That's not
all
nice.
the team, yeah, because all the team he built was came with the same mindset that I have to join 10 more, and I have to join 10 more, and I have to join.
Yeah.
No one was having the same that I have to use the products, I have to share the testimonies, I have to create content. No, what happened? They even didn't get the products. They even didn't ask for the products because
So
they
no
got them
repeat.
back.
So then, so there's no repeat orders.
Yeah,
There's
there's
no
no,
actual
no
customer.
retention. Yeah, just getting more and more people, and then once they all got fail, then you got loss,
So
like
we
your
have the edge.
reputation, your team name, your company name. So this is actually the risky thing.
Yeah.
We have to play safely in such markets.
So
The chances,
our advantage is we understand the product, we use the product, we have powerful testimonies, and then we will learn the concept of digital. We will just
yeah,
understand the power of it. Yes. And that's why it's happening to me, Power Wine. Why am I getting very powerful orders? It's like if you total my order for like a week, it's like 60,000, like
We
six
lost
thousand
your
euros.
audio.
wow. From where market you get such orders?
Power is rather because honest testimony. Okay, I like what Rochelle is saying. Because there is a powerful testimony. Like, I'm not saying that it's about my story. No, I just tell them how powerful the product is. And then just look at it. Lately, I focus in one product only so that I can open a conversation. Okay, so that's how I do it. Because when you put the brochure of Forever Living, send it to them, they get scared, like, oh my god, there's so many things they want me to buy. So it's like you just want to sell. I want them to know that I'm not selling. I want them to be informed. Okay, so if they are informed, they will see it like, oh, she's concerned about me, or it matches my need. Okay, and then I stop talking for 3 days. After 3 days, they'll contact me. Really, can I have
It's a
that?
good
Also,
strategy. Like, yeah, someone says, yeah, he just offered me and then gone somewhere away. I have to ask what happened. Like that.
the information,
It
yeah,
creates a
because
hook. Yeah.
I just throw an information that I know the desire will be there because I can see the need is fitting. Okay, what is my next best product lately? Power Wine. Suddenly, Power Wine, because my daughter is getting bigger and going to college, I found out that some of my friends' children at 10 years old, they have deodorant problem. Power Wine, nakakayaman ang deodorant dito. Just just find kids, okay, that are 10 years old and above, that are very active in school. One of the moms approached me, Girly, what can you help me about bad odor? My children are started to have arm odors. And I said, oh my God, that's a good market. Then I said, okay, tell your children to take a bath and use this before school. The Dio stick. Power wine. My orders for Dio stick is like a lot. There are so many kids in school. So right market the need, find the need. Don't give the brochure to everyone. Find one product that would make value to their lives. So right now, the mom who ordered 7,000 pesos last week is so happy today because they have clean clothes, not smelly uniform, school uniform. The kids are not smelly anymore, and they power wine. So it's a big sell. Our Dio stick can make money in the Philippines or whichever country it is available. So Lyceum and all those.
That's really good. That's really awesome.
Mhm.
It's not hard sell. It's not hard sell. There is a need. I just found out the need, right?
Yeah.
And like I told you, anti-aging. When you want people to, when they ask you what is good for their body, you know what to say. But to how to look younger, it's a different story. People will put anything in their face to look beautiful rather than clean their body. So find what that person is actually interested and just talk about it. And then improve your communication with the person when they already trust you. So it would be difficult to go deeper if you don't get the trust of your customer. So that is like the highlight power wine. That's why I got like so many like inquiries after that because they understood that the products can talk to their children. The products can be effective to their family members. And lately, people in the Philippines are very conscious about their body weight. So I introduced 3 products only. Do we have aloe blossom tea in Middle East? Do we still
Yes, they
have?
have. Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Because that is also booming here. For weight loss, they have aloe vera, Garcinia, and then the blossom tea. Very effective power
Mm.
wine. They have very strong testimony with those products.
Wow,
So
amazing. So,
let's
what
just
can you
find
say
her.
to those people who just joined our team,
Oh,
Coach Girly?
I'm
So
very
before we
excited.
end, we have like around 6 minutes before we end.
Oh, I'm actually very excited. Don't you know that my excitement for Middle East is like extreme right now, Parwine? Because I can see the growth. Whenever you send me something, let them fall in love with the technology, with the system. So what kind of system do we have? We use the products, we share the products, and we build the market. That's a very basic thing. So for those people who just started now and you got your business packs, or I don't know how you started with your 2K credits, if you have your start a journey pack, make sure you enjoy it, okay? Make sure you try the products. You will be your first customer yourself because you cannot be an honest entrepreneur if you don't know what the product works for. So take your supplements, consume your SYJP, and share faster. So the fastest you talk, the fastest you get the income. So for me, Power Wine, if they have their SYJP, they have to flaunt it. They have to tell the people about it. So it's just that don't wait for the customer to go to you. You go out and tell your customer. That's very important. Because in what I do lately is I make sure I invest time in texting my downlines and in texting my old friends. So line up the names and then think of what products that person would need. So for the first timer, there will be a lot of trainings needed, right? So you have to teach them about the product knowledge. So that's very important. Invest time in learning. That's very, very important. It will not take so much of your time. Give yourself 2 hours a day and then check where your strong points and your weak points. And then focus on what you will need, like improvement for what marketing plan. If you needed that, you attend trainings. If you need product knowledge, you invest on product knowledge training. And then meet people every week. For one, they have to see different stories every week. So like new successful people. They have to see them to know that the business is actually working and it's running. So I don't know, you guys are always have good meetings and I'm happy about that. For 1 year, the next thing, the next big thing, I told Jenelyn about you already, and he's expecting that our Al-Ain group will become bigger and bigger.
Mm.
And now you guys, Israr, create the young generation for Pakistan. We cannot wait anymore, Israr. I want to see your result now. I want you to become a manager now. All right. So if you have questions, please let me know. I'm here for the next 2 minutes because I still have 2 minutes for wine.
Yes, we have
And ask you
2
questions.
minutes to ask question. Partner Memuna, Muhammad Rakib, Rochelle, Genevieve. Anyhow, our Filipino group are getting stronger, and at the same time, our Pakistan group. So we just need to make sure the momentum will keep on going. So I think my advice is we have to stay focused on the joy of learning, and at the same time, while learning, the joy of taking activities, doing activities every day. What I've
Correct.
learned from some mentors, actually, they're focused on activities.
So it
And
has
that's the yes, and that's the way I mentored as well. So instead of focus on the goal, if you because the old ways before, when we were just new in the business, you are focusing on the CC. For example, how many CCs do you need? Blah blah blah, right? But
Yeah.
why don't you just make it on a daily goal, right?
Activity.
Posting my stories or maybe reels is another activity, or speaking to 5 or 10 people in Facebook or in your WhatsApp links or connections. It's another activity, right? So imagine if you're making or doing it like 10 messages a day. For 10
Correct.
days, you are messaging at least 300 people. With 300 people, at least if we get 5 or 10, right? Your
Yeah, even
business will
5%
run.
or 10% of your effort, right?
Yes.
Because
So
you're
instead
opening.
of thinking about 120cc to become manager, and most of us are getting so addicted to the goal itself without you are disregarding the present moment to be enjoy in the
Correct.
present moment.
We're
Like, for
supposed to be
example,
doing daily, right?
5 days before the end of the month, I need 100cc more or 50cc more. Now you're
Uh-huh.
getting frustrated and you're not happy in the present moment. So what
So you
happened?
get the
Instead of
stress.
creating additional 10cc more, you're actually frustrated because you're not hitting the goal. But if you are just committed to your daily goals, it's
Yeah,
so it's so
agree.
chill,
Small
right?
wins, small daily goals, it can turn into
Yes.
big. I'm
And
telling
that's
you.
what happened to Nora. Partner Nora did the
Oh,
same thing. See, imagine we are talking to like 3 or 5 people in a day. And then 2 or 3 people are doing their 2cc.
oh wow.
So what's the advantage? So the advantage is she's using the numbers to create
Mm.
CC, and at the same time using the activities that she will never ever like accepted without any invites during the day.
So
And
she
we
needs
did
to do like
exactly the
every day.
same thing, right? We did exactly the same thing before.
Yep. Daily
Before my
activity. That's how why no?
yes,
We need to
before
go to
my
the
activity. Because you're mentoring on me, Coach Girly, that time, just make sure that your schedule is full.
yeah,
Very
true.
simple, right? So it means that if my Wednesday is I don't have any meeting yet, I'll make sure that I will have an
To
invite
fill
on
it up.
Wednesday. So I have
Correct.
to fill it up. So if I don't have any invite, I will sit next to you, right?
Yes.
And absorbing your energy.
So
So
tomorrow
even
you
if even if I was rejected during that time, I was just there,
yeah.
attend to you and absorb the energy. So meaning I will be upset in the beginning, but at the end of the day, I was like,
You get the energy, yes.
yes, I got the energy of being excited again. So
Correct.
that's why my advice is, since we are using Zoom, So even if you don't have invite, so why don't you just attend the training so you will get
Correct.
excited again?
True.
Even watch the replays if you cannot able to come on time, right?
Yes, we have YouTube for you guys. You have Flow
Yes, we
YouTube.
have.
So you can always please. So good for you. I want to open a YouTube channel and just talk for 1 minute every day, so that your people can go and watch something about the business or like life learnings also. So Parwan, before I close the meeting or before we
Mm.
end the meeting, you just have to remember certain S in your life. All right. What
What's
are the
that
certain
S?
S? So there's so many S in our life, okay? But there's one or two or three that can be very beneficial for our business. First, learn how to sacrifice. So for now, if you don't feel like you're sacrificing, there will be no future you're looking at. So if you're so relaxed today, it surely is you're not preparing for something. But if you're super, Rachel, if you're super sacrificed today, it means you're putting enough energy because you're preparing for something big. So sacrifice and patience. Rochelle said, I agree with you also, Rochelle. Because if your lifestyle today is chill, no worries, so no stress, it means you're not doing something for tomorrow. It's like building a house. The energy in building the house is from the start. So the first S I would recommend to all of you guys is try to remember that there is a sacrifice before the success. So you just have to make that certain sacrifice. The second is, do you want to know what's the second S?
Yes,
Yes.
what's the second S?
You've got to really believe that there are certain surprises in life. So do not think that your life is just this, that this is just this or that. No, there is a big surprise for you. Just get excited about that to go on in your
Possibility.
yeah, something to look up, to look beyond. Because when you say, I am just like this, my life is boring and I keep doing the same thing. No, expect a very powerful surprise and it's going to happen. So that's my second S. So what do you think is the next S? And it's only the three S's that I have.
Super
right.
amazing.
That's right. Okay, I told you the sacrifice and the surprises of life. And then the third, just accept success. So when you know you're going to be successful, you're going to be successful. So if you're not successful today, it means it's not the end yet. There is a real success coming. So it's rare. It's going to come. It's really going to
Sure.
So you just have to really focus on it and it's really going to come. Like for myself, I'm still into the game of GLT and I don't know where it's going to come. I am so excited for the surprise and I'm willing to do the sacrifice and I know I'm going to be successful. So the end result is GLT. This is my daily grind. So I'm always excited to wake up. I really feel good now. I really feel good every day because I changed my mindset. I want to use the different S's in life. And the best three S for now is very special to me. Sacrifice, excited for the surprises, and thirdly, what is that? Expecting my success. I'm really expecting it. So Power Wine, hold on to the S's for today because I really want to teach you that. But it really helped me. It really helped me. If you think you can do that, if you think you can use the S's in life, just keep saying that to yourself. Okay, what's my S for today? My S is sacrifice today. And then wake up tomorrow because you're excited for a new surprise. And then the next thing, oh my God, this is it. I have a successful day today. You know, it's so funny because in the Philippines, Power Wine, they send money through GCash. And my bank is very, very busy now. Do you want a busy bank, guys? Rochelle, gusto mo ba ng busy na banko?
GCash actually partner Israr is like Paysa in Pakistan, like this.
Ah, really?
They have their own digital transfer as well, right, partner Israr? Paysa, is it? What's the name of that money
Easy
transfer? Easy
Easy
Paysa. Yeah, they have Easy Paysa.
It's like an app in your phone where
Yeah.
you can
A
exchange money.
microfinance bank app.
They send money through you using the app.
Yeah,
Yes, like
And then you can pay anywhere using the app.
yeah.
yes.
It's
Power.
like Fast Cash and Easy Pass.
Really? Because we don't have that Israr in UAE. Not yet, right?
Wow, wow.
Yeah, we don't
It's very
use that.
common here in Pakistan.
You know, in UAE, it's a banking system itself. You have to you have a bank account, put it in your
Yes.
phone, use it in all the system. But here in the Philippines, you don't
In
need
the
that bank
Philippines,
anymore.
yeah, only mobile number.
Only your mobile number,
Mobile,
you
your
take a
SIM
photo of your passport,
We have
and
the
then
same. We have the same. Even I have
Yeah.
seen Filipinos market threats and Pakistani market threats are also same. Like here in Pakistani market, there are some scams which are alert a lot of time, like loan scheme applications, loan application. Same
don't do
scam
that.
happening in Philippines, right? Yeah. So like these type of scams and the Ponzi scheme scams, like those type of scams, they are same in Indian market, they are same in Pakistani market, they are same in Filipino market.
Correct. But those are the things that we have to be careful about. It
Yeah.
can be helpful. Technology can be helpful. I like it because it's so easy. I place the order. I gave them the total amount. They send me the money now, and I send it to forever. After 2 days, they get the products. I love it because my GCash is very busy. Like, oh, girl, I receive it because there's no minimum in Philippines, Farwine.
Yeah.
No minimum
There is
order.
maximum possible.
No, no.
And in these applications in Pakistan, like you can have a maximum limit that you cannot transfer or
Money,
get
yeah.
beyond this.
I choose 150,000 pesos.
No, she
For
means
my-
like no minimum in FLP Philippines.
In
Because here
forever
in the
Philippines,
UAE, there is 200 dirhams, right?
200 now.
But in
Yes.
FLP Philippines, no minimum.
It's
Not
also
yet.
good. If we can make a good strategy for 200 dirhams, we can also get a lot of CCs and incomes here in Pakistani market.
Yes, correct.
correct.
And
That's
you
very
have
good.
to make that system on all. Like before, we were focusing on fast mode joinings. The time from when we like changes our system in Pakistan. Before we were focusing on slow mode more than the fast mode.
Yeah.
But then something happened, and we just got a lot of knowledge from our market and from our mistakes. Then we thought the good thing is working on fast mode, and now we are, alhamdulillah, strong enough in fast mode. We just want a lot of lead.
Yeah.
Then we will start working on slow mode with 200
Yeah.
dirhams.
To balance
It's
it.
not
Depends on the
really-
market.
Yeah, because if we will say that 20% of 200 dirhams is still 20 dirhams, right?
Yep.
Yes. Mhm. Okay,
I
so
think
we're
40 dirhams.
almost done, partners. So we will have
Thank you
another
very
one
much.
next week. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Coach Mentor, Coach Girly
Thank you,
Tan.
Farwan.
Hope to see you again next Sunday.
Of
Enjoy your
course.
stay in the Philippines and hope to see you again in the Middle East. All right,
Yes.
so we'll communicate anyway. We'll
Yes.
have another
Thank you so much
session.
for having me. See you again on next Sunday. So I
Thank
will
you.
invite everyone in WGTAN to see the schedules because if you want to bring your
Yeah,
people
sure.
there.
And
All
one thing,
right.
and last time we were tagging in our WGTAN group with Mr. William about content
yeah.
creation. Well,
Yep.
about content
Content
creation. He said,
We will-
yeah. We were in WGTAN group chat in comment section. I make 2 or 3 comments about content creation for sales. Yeah, you remember or not?
Okay. I will mention it to William. Do you want to do that?
Yeah. I asked
Okay.
him to please arrange some meetings with me, Mr. Vine and William, so that we
Okay.
can have a strategy for Pakistani market for the sake of sales.
Let's do
Right.
that. Okay, within the
Okay.
week, do it in give me a private message through Wine, and
Okay.
then we'll get William's attention so you can have a Zoom. All right.
Yeah.
We'll do
All
that.
right.
Seriously.
Have a
All
good
right.
night. It's already 2 a.m. in the Philippines, so we have to stop this.
2:30.
All right. Thank
Thank you
you.